So out of the 21 qualities of a leader that I feel like I resonate the most with is problem solving. There's 5 qualities that people with good problem solving skills have. The first one is they anticipate problems. Life is unexpected, things happen, uh, you know, never know what's going to happen. And so it's better to anticipate anything and have something ready to help you when, something does happen than to, have something happen and be completely unprepared for it. Uh, they accept the truth. Living in reality is much better than living in ignorance. Uh, you know, even if it's bad or if it's good, you just gotta deal with what's really happening. Uh, they see the bigger picture. Uh, you know, people get hooked on small details, or they let how they feel completely overwhelm them and fog up their vision. But if you always keep a clear mind and see what what you're trying to accomplish and keep it in mind, that'll help. Um, they handle one thing at a time. You know, when life has many problems and it might seem overwhelming and that you have to deal with all of them at once, but if you take your time and go through problem by problem, you will eventually get them all solved. Uh, they don't give up on a major goal when they're down. Uh, um, you know, you could be really down in the dumps. And people say not to make decisions when you're angry, when you're sad, because you're not thinking clearly, you know. And when you're down, that gives you a reason to try even harder. Um, an issue I do have though is, I think I always have the best thoughts on what to do. I never surround myself with others who also have good ideas, and that is something that I should probably work on. But yeah, uh, I guess out of the 5 qualities that I feel like I resonate the most with is they accept the truth. I don't know. I consider myself a very realistic person. Uh, maybe too realistic at times, but you know, I feel like it helps me in the long run. And another one is that they see the bigger picture. I have a bunch of friends who, they go through rough times and then they completely lose focus on what they're trying to achieve. Like uh, seasonal depression during winter. Some of my friends have that, and it's hard for them to get up and do the stuff that they need to do. And sometimes I just need to remind them uh, that this time is rough, but ultimately, going to school, doing what you need to do, will, you'll appreciate that a lot more. And handling one thing at a time. That is another big one that really I put emphasis on. Everyone nowadays, they see all the rough things that we're going through as society, and I think that we need to fix all the issues at once, and that's not how life works. That's not how things work. You just got to focus one thing at a time, fix it, and then by fixing one problem at a time, you'll probably help yourself by with your other problems that you're facing. And yeah.